Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to another episode of the Tech Preacher Podcast. So I have a question for you guys, right? In this podcast, and I really want to know the answer to this question. But before I ask this question, I want to give my heart out to the people that's about to go through this storm. The people in Florida. Hopefully you guys evacuated. Hopefully you get your affairs in order and get out of that storm path and stuff like that. As me recording this podcast, by the way. Also, I've been through Katrina. I'm down here in Louisiana. So I know what's about high power storms. And also not even the people in Florida, the people in Carolina and stuff like that. Listen, man, my prayers go out to you guys. Hopefully you guys recover very fast. But I do want to say that because, man, I've been through Katrina, man, and I know after Katrina hit Louisiana, man, we needed help, and stuff like that. I got my family out of harm's way, but I know a lot of people did not make it, unfortunate, due to the storm. So I would always tell anybody to please, don't mess around with Mother Nature. Get on out if you can. But I do have a question for you guys. As a content creator that's been doing YouTube for a very long time, and I've always read my comments. I make 90% of all my videos based off of you guys' comments. Sometimes you guys ask comments and sometimes you have questions and stuff like that. I make a lot of my videos based off of my comments. And ever since I've been on YouTube, I've always, been in my comments, been in my community, been here, been there, because I believe that if it's not for my community, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. But I do see a lot of content creators that's on the platform that did kind of the same method, right? They formed the community, and then when they got to a certain point, they kind of abandoned their community. I know what we try to do, right? I try to do this, right? I try to, talk to my community. I'm in the comments. People ask me questions. I get DMs. I get emails from people, and I do my best to answer all my emails and my comments. I understand at a certain point, right? Most YouTubers say at a certain point they get overwhelmed with comments and they don't have time to answer all their comments. That's understandable, right? I do understand. But for me, man, that's at this level. And listen, I've been on YouTube for 7-8 years now, right? And I still answer 90% of all my comments. And I do understand people say, well, you get to a certain point, I ain't gonna answer no comments because it is what it is. But I found that, we ask people to watch our videos. We ask people to leave comments. We ask people, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comments, down in the description below, right? We ask our people to leave comments, but we don't answer them back. I do, but I know a lot of people don't. I do understand why they ask people to leave questions down below. It's because of the algorithm, right? The more comments, you get lifted up the algorithm to get more broadcasts on YouTube. But the question is, should a YouTuber that was small and they was grinding hard, being in the comments, working with the community, when they get to a certain point, then all of a sudden they cut off, they don't, comment no more. They don't they don't answer comments no more and stuff like that. Are you okay with that? And the reason why is because, listen, I'm committed to my community. I probably would never abandon my community. Like I answer all my comments. Like I get up in the morning and I see I have 30 comments or 40 comments, right? 90% of them comments is going to get answered. And I do understand content creators have a lot of things to do. Most content creators have full-time jobs. Most content creators just don't have time. But here's the thing that I found that it's simple for me, right? When I pick up my phone and I see all the comments, right? I see the notification because we do see everything. I feel that thanks for watching. Like that right there. I mean, thanks for watching. It gives an acknowledgement to that. Yes, I saw your comment. Yes, I read your comment. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my community. Thank you. Sometimes I believe that word thank you goes a long way, but I don't see a lot of content creators, once they get to a certain point, they don't tell their community thank you. We have fought and fought to get to a certain level. And without our community, we nothing. And listen, people could disagree with me. Some people might say, well, look, I don't have time to answer my comments. But we ask people to watch our YouTube video. Think about this, right? We want our community and our fan base to watch our videos, to share our videos, to put comments in, and follow us on social media, follow us here, follow us there. But we asking them to do all of this stuff. We asking them to subscribe. We asking them to do all this stuff. But we don't want to play our part by answering the comments, or if somebody send us an email, a small reply, or somebody send us a DM, a small reply. And listen, I understand that this type of stuff is a full-time job. I do understand that. But at what point do content creators get to a level where they stop answering people in the comments, they stop answering DMs, they stop answering people on their social media? Even though we beg them, and well, not beg, but we ask them to follow us on social media. We ask them to subscribe to our channels. We ask them to, we ask people to share our videos. What if a new person hits your YouTube channel? Because that's what we want. We want new people. We want more subscribers. We want more community people. When you get new people hitting in your comments, right? They say, hey, listen, are you having any battery issues on this device you're reviewing? And everything goes blank. You don't answer back. And most content creators, they get notifications. We see the comment, right? And they don't answer that comment. Or we might just hit them, or I guess some other people might hit them in the comments and say, yeah, I have this battery problem or that battery problem, whatever. But are we obligated to answer our comments? Because again, we ask our community to subscribe to our channels. We ask people to share our videos. We ask people to leave comments down below. We ask people to follow us on other social media platforms. So we ask people to do all this stuff for us, but we don't want to do nothing for them. And I do understand we make videos for them, right? But that small step of a communication goes a long way. Here's what I found on my YouTube channel. I found that when I see an abundance of people asking questions or leaving comments, not asking questions, but leaving comments about a device, that right there put my antennas up that I need to make a video about this device, right? That to me, it gives me more content. When I read my comments, those comments actually, I make videos based off of comments. So when I see, 10, 20, 30, 40 people asking the same question about this, that, and the other, then to me, I put that on the list to make a video. Even though I might answer the person back in the comments, I think about, damn, I can make a video about that. And so for me, I look at, wow, this is an opportunity to make a video about it. And listen, I'm not gonna even lie to you. In some of my videos, I actually say the person's name that leave those comments. And look, I've made videos based off of one person comment. I've made videos based off of several people comments. I've made videos off of people emails. I've made videos based off of people DMs, right? Because I feel that me as a content creator, I'm obligated to my community. Think about this, right? A lot of people say, wait, what did you say? They say, yes, I believe that I'm obligated to my community. Think about this. They have subscribed to my channel when they have thousands and millions of other YouTube channels out there. I have a large membership followers, right? That means that those people my members are bought into my narrative. They bought into my work. They bought into support me no matter what, right? And I believe that right there is huge. So I have memberships. I have people that follow me on other social media platforms, such as TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, right? And not only that, but when I do my live streams, I have people leave super chats, right? When I drop videos, people do chats, super chats in videos that I make. So all this stuff that people are doing for us, the least thing we can do is communicate with them if they have a question or if they have a comment that you want to respond to. And I do understand once you get to 200,000 subscribers, or you get millions of views of video, you have tens of thousands of comments. I do understand at that point, it's very, very difficult to answer 10,000 comments. I understand that. I'm not at that point yet, right? I don't have any videos besides a few videos that went viral that I do have thousands of comments, right? And to this day, I still answer those comments. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, I have comments into the thousands. And when somebody leave a comment on that video, I'm in that video like, yeah, I appreciate you watching, welcome to my channel. I want to have an open arm to new people that's coming to my channel. A lot of people that recently found me, that's recently started to subscribe to my channel, that's recently watching my content, I'm hearing good feedback from them. Listen, the good and the bad feedback is good. I don't tolerate trolls though. So there's a fundamental difference between trolls and for people that leave comments about, helping me, right? Because you have people that want to help you, right? I have people that want to help me. Right. And also the trolls. Sometimes you get the trolls out of nowhere. Let me tell you something what I do with the trolls. I have zero tolerance for trolls. So I don't answer them back. I delete and block them. So when a troll hit my channel, and I know it's a troll because they say something stupid, they call me the N-word, they cuss me out and say they're the worst person on the planet and stuff like that. When I get those people that hit my comments, I don't tolerate it. So I instantly delete and I instantly block them. I don't give people second chances for cussing me out, calling me the N-word and stuff like that. I don't give people second chances for that, right? But I do accept constructive criticism, and I do accept people that clown with me, like people that be in my comments, man, that, we all clown on the live streams, we all have fun and stuff like that. So I do decipher the difference between people clowning with me and people that I don't know, I never seen before, that calling me all kinds of names, And I do know that people that's clowning with me don't call me out of my name. That's the whole thing. So even if I do have people that hit me in the comments that be clowning with me, they won't call me out of my name. So as soon as I see people that call me out of my name, I got zero tolerance. I delete the comment and I block them. And the reason why is because I don't want copycats. Because I believe that I regulate my comment section to the point where it's no cyberbullying, nobody ain't fighting in the comments, and we all just enjoying our tech and we just having a discussion. Now, I do have comments that people have debates, clean debates. I have people in the comments that have clean debates. And they fighting over the Apple and the Samsungs, stuff like that. I mean, it's a clean debate. They don't get to the point where they start cussing each other out. They don't get to the point where they start threatening each other. They don't get to that point. Because if they do get to that point, then I'm obligated to stop it. I'm going to stop it because I'm going to read the comment. Listen, all my smartphones have my YouTube channel and all my social media channels on my notification. That means that it don't matter if it's 10 comments or 1,000 comments, I'm going to see them either way. And I do glance at them and I do read 99% of all my comments. But the question is to you guys, is it okay if you've been following the YouTube content creator for years and you saw them from 0 subscribers and they fought and clawed their way to the top, and once they got to a certain point, they abandoned their subscribers, they abandoned the comment section, they abandoned the DMs, they abandoned everything. But in the videos, they tell you to subscribe, share, leave comments. But when you leave comments, they don't react. They don't say thank you for watching. I believe, and this is the truth. I talk about this a lot. One person makes a difference to me. If I help one person, that makes a difference to me. And a lot of people say that's too small. Why would you help one person when there's tens of thousands of people that you can help? I believe that my YouTube channel started with one subscriber. That one person gave me the opportunity, right? That one person looked at my YouTube channel and said, I like this guy. Let me hit the subscribe button. That to me is more valuable than anything else out there. A person that hit the subscribe button because that individual loved my content. That individual want to support me. That individual say, you know what? This guy, he make pretty decent videos. I don't know if he say, this guy sucked, but let me see him grow. And believe me, if you've been watching me since the beginning, you saw how suck my videos was, and then you see me level up. And that's what I want people to see. I want people to see me go from a one level to the next level, whether that I'm up in my game and content creation, or if I'm up in my game in video quality, up in my game when it comes down to audio. Listen, I believe that it's up to me to make a difference and making my content better. So that's the question I got for you guys. I mean, I just feel that, in order for me to be a better content creator, right, I have to put these questions out there for my community. Is it okay for a content creator to get to a certain point that he just all of a sudden abandon his community? I mean, are we at that point where when a content creator get to a certain point, whether or not it's 100,000 subscribers, 200,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, when they get to that point, is it okay for them to, if you ask a question, if you leave a comment and you used to that content creator always answering you back or this giving you a thanks every time you post a comment, and all of a sudden you get that no more. You don't get that anymore. Is it okay at that point? And I do understand, content creators work hard. I mean, we're busy. Listen, I work 7 days a week. I'm in there 7 days a week. I work 7 days a week. And I understand most content creators don't do that. A lot of content creators doesn't have the time to be in a comment section. They focus on making content. I do understand that. And I have certain parts of the day, right? Early in the morning sometimes, or maybe late at night, I answer comments. Sometimes during the course of the day, I might answer comments. But I always say, when I wake up in the morning, as I'm getting myself ready for the day, I go through my comment section and I answer my comments. Now, I may not get to all the comments, but I answer 90% of all of my comments. I've been doing it since the beginning. And I don't have no time soon that I'm going to stop, but I've been doing it since the beginning. Have some content creators failed you? Have you been following content creators and all of a sudden they flip the script on you? They're not what they used to be, right? Are they leveling up or are they going downwards? What are they doing for you to stop following them, or you get to the point where, this guy is no more authentic and stuff like that? And listen, even with me, because I'm going to tell you a story. When I first started my YouTube channel, I thought it was trash, right? Today, when I look at those older videos, so as I leveled up, right, I made changes, right? I went from reviewing and doing computers to smartphones, and from smartphones, I got into studio equipment and those type of things, and every year I think about this, that I need to make my content better. I need to be better. I need to act better. I need to have more fun. I need to be more relaxed, right? I need to listen to my commenters, and I do that. And sometimes, listen, I've lost subscribers too, right? People have hit me up and say, I'm only looking for a person that do smartphone videos. And I do a lot of smartphone videos, but I've veered off a little bit on smartphone videos because, you think about it, we plateaued on smartphones. It's time to think about other things, right? And so I'm looking at the future. So when I look at the future to me is that once smartphones plateau, and which it is, right? I mean, think about it. They're not doing anything but taking away features, prices going up. I mean, all they can do is AI and cameras. I mean, come on. I mean, how many years are we going to hear AI and cameras, right? And so for me, I'm doing a lot of oldie but goodie videos, bringing back some nostalgia. I have a large inventory of smartphones, so I'm bringing back nostalgia. And a lot of people appreciate that. So this is why you've been seeing a lot of oldie but goodie videos. You've been seeing me bringing back some of the older, one of my favorites and stuff like that. And you will continue to see my favorites as I go along, because I'm not going to never abandon smartphones, but I have to think about the future. To me, the future of smartphones is declining. Look at the sales numbers. The sales numbers don't lie. I made a podcast about Samsung sales have declined. We've seen that Apple is not doing that well as far as selling devices. So, and then you looking at more and more YouTube content creators coming on the platform talking about smartphones. So you have more people talking about smartphones as smartphone sales decline and smartphones getting plateau. So my thought process is that I had to veer off into something new, something fresh. Right. And so for me, this is why you're seeing some other things. You're seeing studio tours. You're seeing me talk about new content creators that's coming on a platform, helping them, the live streams, the after darks, the podcast, those type of things that I'm working on, because that's the future of my YouTube channel. That's the future, because this is interesting to me. I want to know, right? When is it time when a content creator get to a certain point? Do they should stop answering comments? Should they stop answering their DMs? Should they stop, communicating with their audience? I don't know, man. It's confusing to me, but I believe that it's an answer to that. But I want to know from you guys. All right. This is Eric, man. This is what I'm talking about. Tech Preacher Podcast, baby. Another one in the books. Listen, I want to know. Let me know down in the comments. And we're going to see y'all guys next week. Same bat place, same bat time, baby. All right. I like that song. We're going to get out of here. Later.